This is absolutely insanity. Games Workshop have one of the biggest leak problems I've ever known from a company. The squat codex is fully leaked. Absolutely everything in the squat codex, the HQs, the characters, the point costs, the rules, everything, the stratagems, the relics, everything has leaked online. I can't post any links to the leaks or anything like that because, of course, that is pirating and that goes against YouTube's terms of service, and I could get my channel cancelled. But if you go to like Facebook groups, certain Reddit groups, maybe Discord servers, I'm sure people will be posting it over there if you want to get your hands on it, if you want to look at it. Now, does this really come as a surprise to anyone? Because if you cast your mind back, the NID Codex did exactly this. That released months and months before that was due out, and people were looking at all the rules, all the relics, the stratagems, building their new NID armies, and, you know, going out and buying the models. I think this is going to be the same. Well, it's not going to be the same thing for the Leagues of Votann because the models are not out yet. But as I stated, Games Workshop seem to have this problem now where all their products, in terms of rules, just leak on the internet. And one of the questions I want to ask in this video and go into a little bit in a second is this a good thing? Do you support this type of leakage? Is this now going to start affecting us in some type of way where Games Workshop will eventually just say, right, we're not sending out codexes to any like reviewers or, you know, out early to anyone at all, because it's basically just leaking online. I will add that apparently most of these book leaks actually come from third-party retailers. I'm not giving anyone's name or anything like that. That's what I've just heard through the whispers of the warp, where, you know, Games Workshop sends a product out to these stores, you know, to get them on the shelves earlier. So when it does go up for sale, all these shops can actually put it out there. And there's certain staff members who get hold of it, take some pictures, send it to their friends. They send it to their friends. They send it to their friends. And before you know it, it's out on the internet. Could Games Workshop turn around and actually not do that to the third-party retailers anymore? I don't think so, because the third-party retail shops are probably one of the biggest profit makers for Games Workshop. That's where all the Dollarinos come. Of course, they sell it through their own shops, but there's so many more third-party retailer shops out there than GW owns as its own shops. Now, the other side of the argument is, of course, people saying, no, Games Workshop deserve this. They absolutely deserve this. They're putting the prices up. We're going through a global recession. People can't afford the rule books anymore. The argument has been made, there's so many rules now for 9th edition to play 40k that it's just insane. Why should I keep buying more and more books? So I've already been seeing the argument already on the internet about this is that, yeah, I welcome this. Screw Games Workshop. You know, they don't deserve this. My only problem with that is if the company doesn't start to make money, then, you know, we all suffer as a whole. I'm not saying like I fully support Games Workshop getting all the money that they've been doing. I think a lot of things of theirs is overpriced. I think the profit margins that we're seeing from Games Workshop are absolutely insane at the moment. I know a lot of people are saying Games Workshop is dying. The sky is falling on Games Workshop. These people don't know, you know, the difference between the left and the right when it comes to stock markets and financial stuff. I'm not saying I do as well, but yeah, they're just idiots out there who try and ride that negativity wave. But I get why people are actually saying, no, I support this kind of action. People are laughing about it, you know, people actually joking about it and stuff like that. What I'm just worried about is that it will start affecting people who actually do great reviews on codexes, people who like receive these codexes to do bat reps, YouTube channels and stuff like that. These great people who produce better content than Warhammer Plus produces, these are the people that may start to be hurt for this because they're going to stop sending out these review copies. Anyway, Chaprunios, I just wanted to leave that with you. I would love to get your thoughts and feedback on this. What do you think about another disastrous launch for another codex in terms of a 40k army? A brand new 40k army as well. This is the big thing. This is a brand new Warhammer 40,000 army. This is something that they were planning, well, I think they were planning to make a big army, and now it's all leaked, and probably their schedule and everything like that has gone completely off the rails in terms of what they plan to do with articles, you know, rule previews and stuff like that. Yeah, I'd love to get your feedback on this. Where do you stand? Do you support this? Do you dislike this? Let me know in the comment section, and we can have a nice, healthy conversation about it. Don't start fighting with each other because we're not fucking idiots, okay? Let's all be kind to each other. Right, enough waffling. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. See you in a bit. Have a great day, and bye-bye.